Hello, and in this tutorial I am going to explain Java loop. What is a loop? When we need to repeat some certain number of statements in a program again and again, certain lines in a program again and again, we use a loop so that we don't have to write it again and again in the program. Rather, we will write it once, and using some programming syntax which is called loop, we will repeatedly execute those lines. Now Java provides certain syntax for this looping. The syntaxes provided by Java are called while loop, for loop, do while loop, etc. Okay, now I will explain this. Now I will explain what is while loop. Basically, what is while loop is when you want to execute certain number of statements in a program repeatedly based on some condition, we use a while loop. So we set the condition within the while statement. When I write the program, it will be more clear to you. First, try to explain what program I am going to write. The program I am going to write is to find the largest of 10 numbers. I will read 10 numbers from the keyboard one at a time. First number, second number, third number, like that. So what I will do first, and within these 10 numbers I will print the number which is the largest. Only the largest number I will print. So first, since I am going to print the largest number, I will define a variable called largest, and to start with I will set a value of 0 to this largest number, called assigning 0. Every time I will read one number, so I will call it as a current number. So current also I will assign a value of 0, because to start with, and total number of numbers, which will be 10 in our case, we call it as a counter. I will set it as a 0. So largest will be 0, current number will be 0, and count will be 0. Now take an example. I want to find the largest, say, of 6 numbers: 2, 7, 5, 11, 9 and 3. So first I initialized a value of 0 to largest, assigned 0 to the variable largest. First I will read the first number, 2. If this number is greater than largest, then I will move this value to the variable largest. So largest will now have the value 2, because 2 is greater than 0. So now largest will have the value 2. Now I will check whether I have read all the numbers. So I will check the count. In this case, of course, it will be 6. Is count is equal to 6? No, because so far I have read only one number. Then I will read the next number. Once I read the next number, I will compare if this number is greater than largest. Now my current number is having the value 7 and largest is having the value 2, and since 7 is greater than 2, I will move 7 into the variable largest. So largest will now have the value 7, and count is still not, I have to count up to 6 numbers, but count is still not 6, and 7 will be moved to largest. Now the variable largest will now hold the value 7. Again I will check, is count is equal to 6, which is not true because I have read only 2 numbers. So I will read the next number, which is 5. Now I will compare this current number, which is 5, with the largest. If this is greater than largest, then this number will be moved to largest variable, but 5 is less than 7, so largest will be still having the value 7. Count is still less than 6, so I will read the next number, 11. Is this number greater than largest? Yes, 11 is greater than 7. So I will move 11 to the variable largest. So now largest will have the value of 11. And count is still not 6. I will increase count by 1 and read the next number, which is 9. Is 9 is greater than 11? No. So largest will still have the value 11. Then I will read and I will check the count. If count is less than 6, read the next number, which is 3. Is 3 is greater than 11? No. So largest will still have the value 11. So in this way I have read all the numbers and my count has reached a value of 6, because in this short example I am finding the largest of 6 numbers. So my largest number is 11. So what I will do now, I will print the largest number, which is 11. Whereas in this example for which we are going to write a program, we will be doing with 10 numbers. So read the number from the keyboard. If number is greater than largest, then largest is equal to number. If count is equal to 10, we will display the result and come out of the loop and end the program. If not, then add 1 to count and go to step 2. And so we are repeating from step 2 to step 5 in this program in a loop. When I write the program, I hope it will be further clear to you. So here you see that from read current till if count is less than equal to 0, this section of the flowchart will be repeated multiple times. In this case it will be 10 times. You can repeat a loop as many times you want, as many times as you want. So this is the advantage of a while loop. In a certain number of statements will be executed again and again till certain condition become true. So that is the advantage of a while loop. In our next tutorial, I am going to write a program, and this will make the concept more clear. See you then.